We're funny motherfuckers here. We like to say what's up, guy. It's our way to say hi. In February, it is good to know a plow guy. It is shaped like a key, also where I like to ski. Tell by my belt buckle that I'm most definitely from.
Hey everybody, it's JMO again. A little while ago I came to the conclusion that if I was going to find anything good, I had to broaden my horizons. First I went one town out, and it worked out fairly well. I got the V-nickel and the shield nickel out of a different town. And today, my mom got us a permission at this place.
Hey, so Mom got us another permission. We are about 15 miles from home at a American Legion post of a disclosed location. The farm dates back to the 1600s. It's been rebuilt a couple times through different homesteads. There's up here's all ball fields now. You can see the fencing and the backstop over here. This little pine wooded area is part of the plot. There's roughly 20 acres out here between ball fields and old farm fields. I brought my other camera with me, but for some reason it don't want to turn on. I don't know if it's dead, but we're gonna do it with the phone and see if we can't figure this out. I'll be back on the first significant find.
As a homestead slash farm, the history goes back way back into the 1700s with a military lieutenant named John Clement, and passed down generation to generation until I don't know what year it was. It became the American Legion over there, but huge history. One of the few documented homesteads and farms in that area, in this area, that has documented slave activity on it. Okay, the original owners of the property also owned slaves. Again, not a shining moment in our ancestry's history, but history nonetheless. So maybe we'll go back there and look for some of that history as well. I don't think I found any of that today, but I did find another first. Wait till you see what I found, man. Oh, what a hunt. Some honorable mentions. Let me get everything cleaned up for you real quick, and we'll get right to it. Thanks for watching. So first, the trash. We've got the usual suspects with all the bottle caps there. 1, 2, 3, 9, 11. Got a dozen or so bottle caps, a dozen pull tabs and ring pulls, a couple of steel washers. Found this prop off of a toy airplane in the front yard. That was pretty cool. Mom found this, which is the wheel off of either a toy wagon or a toy pram, which is, well, some of you guys already know what a pram is, but those that don't, it's one of those old-fashioned English baby carriages, or a buggy. Somebody's glasses. It's not my prescription. Couple of marbles, couple of golf balls, a car emblem. I think that's off of a Mark 7 or Mark 8, Mercury, whatever. Ox shoe. This cool looking brass hingy ancient part looking thing. This brass or copper doodad. This giant hunk of lead right here, gave me a screaming signal. I found one of these, then I found another one of those, and then I had to check my pouch for a hole in it because I thought I kept dropping it because I found a third one. But they're all snaps, and they go to this piece here, which says Harley Davidson on it. So that comes off someone's jacket. This heart stopper rang in at a 88 and came out looking like that. Thought I had me a nice lump of silver, but no, it's just one of those studs. There's a lot of motorcycle activity. They have benefits and fundraisers. They use the land. Some local bike clubs use the land up there, so that's where all these things came from. This little tiny button looking thing that also says Harley. So it says Harley Davidson Motor Co. I don't know what it's off of, but it's not old or fancy. And then this piece here, Mom found this in the yard. It says Steinite, and then under it it says see license notice inside. And I did a little research on it, and this came off of a very, very early radio. I was able to find a similar item online. Let me get to the picture that I have saved here for you. As you can see, there's the old school radio, and that's the dial to tell you what frequency you're on. See that brass plate that surrounds everything there? That's a different style, obviously, than what Mom found, but that's what that is. So that's pretty cool. That's the honorable mention, and the best of it is in here. Look at that. There's coins in there. Let me get this stuff laid out and show you. One amazing, amazing, amazing coin. Stay tuned. Here's a small pile of honorable mentions that I forgot to show you before we get to all the coins. These are toe taps, I believe.
First good thing I found. I dug a molted piece of lead that rang up in the low 50s and a pull tab, which is a 66 on my machine. But this was a 55 to 60, and it was only 2-3 inches down, and that is a toe tap that would have nailed onto the either the heel or toe of your shoe when you were tap dancing. So that's old. Pretty cool.
My mom helped me ID these. I've always thought they were toe taps, but she said that when she was a kid, her dad would take her shoes and some of her brother's shoes to the cobbler and have these little brass plates installed on the heels, so that when you walk, when you do excessive walking, because back then if you didn't have a horse, that was your main mode of transportation. Not everybody had cars. They would tack this to the heel of the sole on your shoe so they didn't wear out so fast. But then I've also been told that they were used as taps, you know, for family entertainment when they would tap dance and play the banjo and harmonica and all that stuff. So I found 1.5 of those. That was pretty cool. This itty bitty aluminum spoon, which I can only imagine was one of those souvenir spoons, you know, it would have the big handle and the label on it from Disney World or Epcot Center or something like that. And this little button, I didn't get it on the live dig because I was still so excited about the find I had just before this one. But again, my mom helped me identify these. It looked like a game piece, you know, like one of those little pawns, like 1, 2, 3, skip a turn, whatever. But it's actually a type of button. Back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, people, you know, they didn't have tons and tons of clothes. They were hard to come by. What was easier to come by than having 5 shirts was to have 1 shirt and 5 different collars. You could put on a different color collar, a different style collar, and all you really had to do was send those out to be dry cleaned and or not dry cleaned, but cleaned and starched. And these little buttons held, this part would be in the shirt and pop through the shirt and then pop through the collar. You know, one on the sides near the front and one in the back. So that's most likely what that is. There's a little teeny tiny bit of gold gilting left inside of that, but I've never found one of those. That's pretty awesome. I've never even seen anybody find those. It's kind of like a cuff link, but it's more like a collar link, I guess you could say. So that's pretty cool. And now for the coins. 2 clad quarters, a 93 and a 79. 2 nickels. That one's an 06, and that one is a 73. 6 dimes. These are just regular old clad dimes. 5 zinkins. I've got 5 coppers. It's funny because this one here and this one here are so badly corroded, but they're both 59s.
For a split second, I thought I had me a coin spill. I saw this, and this, and that. It's not a coin spill. It's just one coin. I haven't even seen what it is yet. But there's the impression of it. Right there. Let's see what it is. This gave me an 82 on the VDI of the gold bug. It's got a blue patina to it. It's a frickin' Lincoln Memorial. Oh. There you go.
So, and then I got 2 wheats. My battery's gonna die. Shoot. A 56 and a 35. The 35 has a friend. It was on the other side of the lawn, and that would be this.
Here's a strange coincidence. This wheat penny is a 1935. I found it up just over that hill over there. There's a small garden, and that's where I dug it. Giving me a 78 to 80. And then just right here in this hole, probably 5 or 6 inches down, Mercury dime, 1935. Same year. That's wild. It's kind of worn out. No mint mark. Cool. Silver, baby. Love it. I'm using my phone to record, so it's gonna not be my normal format. Sorry. Love you, bye.
Yeah, baby. 1935 Mercury dime. It's kind of worn. No mint mark. But here is the one that I went completely bonkers with. Right there.
Oh, shit. Drop my phone. Hang on. Hang on. Still with me? Holy crap. This is a large coin. I don't know what it is. Oh! My first large cent. Oh, wow. I've seen everybody and their uncle dig one. Oh, I scratched her. What year is it? Oh, it's in great shape otherwise. Oh my God. Mom just called me and said she's ready to go. I said, oh, give me a few more minutes, Ma. I just want to do a couple more swings through the front yard here. And she said, take your time, no problem. 1837. What did it do on the VDI? Sorry about that. Frickin' Butterfingers here. Alright, VDI on this large cent. 66. 54. I mean, it's a garbage signal, too. '74, it's all over the place. I'm going home now. Oh, Jesus. That sucker was maybe 5-6 inches deep. Wow.
Look at that. My first large cent. 1837. 1837. What condition? Look at that thing. It held up 150 some odd years. Unbelievable. We can't even get our frickin' modern day pennies to last 100 and some odd days in the ground. Look at that. She is a beauty. Get you some good stills of that if my battery lasts. Unbelievable condition. Right off the front steps of the main house. I don't think anybody's hunted this property. I will be back there again and again. That is awesome. I did scratch her though, right here in her hair. Right there in the corner. All the way down here. I must have hit it with my digger. It was in the same hole with a ton of iron nails. square nails everywhere. The house has been rebuilt twice since its original construction in the 1600s, so that would attest to all the square nails in the ground. So isn't she beautiful? 1837, my oldest coin to date. This is the third week in a row that I have gotten my oldest coin to date. This is my very first large cent ever. Ever. That's why I was telling you, it's paying off now that I've swallowed my pride and left my hometown and going out and about. The further away I get, the better stuff I'm finding. So there you have it, folks. Another successful hunt. Another first for me. My very first large cent ever. Wow. I'm over the moon right now with that large cent, man. I am so happy. So maybe we'll go back next week. Maybe not. I don't know if I think I have a party I have to go to somewhere. But once again, thanks for watching. I didn't film a lot of live digs this time because my battery in my camera was totally flat, stone dead, wouldn't even turn on to blink at me. So I used my phone, and I had such a hard time with the YouTube editor last time I used my phone that I'm going to try to see if I can download my own videos from YouTube after uploading them off my phone into my computer and then through my editor with these clips and make it all work. If it works, cool. If it didn't work, whatever. Thanks for watching. Swing Beat Dig.